I'm told that it's under consideration, but we need to, as you rightly said, Edward, that we need to recognise the fact that in 1984, the collective global Sikh community suffered catastrophic collective trauma when the then Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi ordered that storming of the Golden Temple, which led to devastating destruction and bloodshed, with thousands of innocent people losing their lives. So, after all of this excellent investigative journalism by the likes of Phil Miller and others, we need to get to the truth. And that's exactly what the Sikh community, the British Sikh community, wants. And that's why it's launched its campaign in 2014 for that independent inquiry to establish the extent of the then Thatcher government's involvement in that storming and the subsequent massacre.
And as I understand it, some of your colleagues are threatening political consequences for the government if that doesn't happen.
Well, look, what the expectation is that while the Conservative Lib Dem coalition government and subsequent Conservative governments have tried to airbrush the issue or brush the issue under the carpet, the Sikhs expected the new Labour government to order the promised independent inquiry, and that's why there's a huge strength of feeling within the community that promised independent inquiry needs to happen, and I am confident that's exactly what will happen, but I think the government needs to deliver on that. Well, nobody is blaming the current Labour government or after the Thatcher-led government in '84. Nobody's blaming subsequent governments. But the key thing for the Sikh community is that they want truth and transparency. I think that's at the heart of the issue, because this is a very, very emotive issue. And if there is limited advice that was given, let's get to the bottom of that. But what we need is not some sort of internal review. We need an independent inquiry to establish the extent of the then Thatcher-led government's involvement. And that's what I hope that the government will finally deliver.